The state spent hundreds of thousands of taxpayers' dollars on it, a new piece of equipment for New Mexico's scientific lab that was supposed to help prosecute criminals. That was 3 years ago. To this day, it has not been used in a single court case. News 13's Liz Mitri finds out why. She's on special assignment.
We see the crime scenes and the arrests.
Put your hands behind your back!
But another key part of keeping New Mexico safe happens here, behind these closed doors.
We were able to successfully detect all of these drugs.
Scientists analyze evidence in criminal cases at the New Mexico Scientific Laboratories in Albuquerque so that prosecutors can build better cases against criminals. That's why legislators unanimously agreed to pour hundreds of thousands of dollars into what they thought would improve the state scientific laboratory. State Senator Jacob Candelaria was one of those legislators.
We have to come through on the promises we make, and that starts with making sure that every dollar we invest in public safety actually works to make the public more safe.
The Department of Health says it spent nearly $325,000 in capital outlay funding to buy a new instrument to enhance drug testing evidence in DWI and sexual assault cases. That was more than 3 years ago. Since then, the department says the costly equipment hasn't provided evidence for a single court case.
My initial reaction is, of course, frustration. If there's not a good reason for these delays, then we have to come clean to the public and explain why, and that is not a good use of our resources.
Dr. Samuel Kleinman is the Deputy Bureau Chief of Forensic Toxicology with the State Health Department.
Is this an efficient use of taxpayer resources?
Absolutely. I understand your concern because it is a large sum of money, and we are working diligently to get it online and fully operational.
This is the high-tech piece of equipment at the center of it all, the Orbitrap Mass Analyzer. Scientists at the lab are supposed to be using it to test blood and urine samples from DWI suspects and from victims of sexual assault to show which drugs were in their system.
The instrument will allow the Toxicology Bureau to analyze more drugs in a faster time frame and provide higher quality, defensible evidence for the courts.
But it hasn't done that yet, and here's why. The health department says it bought the instrument at the end of 2015. Then a few staffers were trained on it in 2016, but all of them eventually left the department.
In 2017, they say a power outage damaged a faulty part, and nearly another year went by before that got fixed.
It takes a long time. It's a very specialized instrument.
That brings us to April of last year when the health department says the Orbitrap was finally working again, and it was back to square one. 3 new employees were trained, and now they're in the midst of a long process of finding out what kinds of drugs the instrument can analyze, developing a method all chemists can use to do that, and making sure the results are accurate. Dr. Kleinman says that crucial process could take at least a year. Add it all up, and that means it could be 4 years since the state spent more than $300,000 on the instrument before it's finally put to use, providing prosecutors with evidence they can use in court.
Is that acceptable?
I would like to restart the timer at the time when the instrument started working again. Although the instrument has been in the house for 3 years. It was out of service for nearly a year, and now we are starting to build it back up.
On special assignment, Liz Mitri, KRQE News 13.
That instrument should eventually allow the lab to analyze a wider variety of synthetic drugs. For instance, it can only look for 3 types of fentanyl, a powerful man-made painkiller, but there may actually be more than 30 varieties of that drug in the U.S.